Republicans stop liberal judges dead in their tracks, find grounds for impeachment, by Gary Mayer for USAPoliticsToday.org. Liberal judges in the past few years have taken unprecedented liberties. Instead of making a decision based upon the rule of law, the U.S. Constitution, and the Declaration of Independence, which is their sworn duty to uphold, they choose to make up their own rules and regulations based upon their liberal agenda. In the Rust Belt, liberal judges from a northeastern state Supreme Court made a horrendous decision that directly attacks conservatives living there. So Republicans have had enough. They have now found grounds for impeachment that should leave these judges stopped dead in their tracks. Philly.com passes along an example of how the party is doing just that. Pennsylvania Republicans, furious that the state Supreme Court threw out the existing congressional map and imposed one that stripped much of their partisan advantage, have been talking about a stark response, impeaching the justices who ruled against them. After a rank-and-file lawmaker, State Representative Chris Douche of Jefferson County, raised the idea a few weeks ago. The rhetoric has intensified. This week, U.S. Representative Ryan Costello of Chester County said the justices should be impeached, and U.S. Senator Pat Toomey said the idea is worth discussing. In short, the state's Democratic Party was feeling colicky about the prospect of having their clocks cleaned in future elections. To prevent that from happening, they changed the rules to ensure there would be nothing resembling a fair fight. State Republicans aren't going to take this one laying down, and they're hinting at taking down these judges. Talk about an epic response. I agree with that. As of Thursday, no impeachment bill has been introduced, but in the memo he circulated to fellow lawmakers, Douche contended the High Court's ruling redrawing the congressional map blatantly and clearly contradicts the plain language of the Pennsylvania Constitution. We'll have to wait and see how this ultimately plays out, but it's at least encouraging to see the GOP fighting back on this egregious overstep by Democrats. Perhaps members of the GOP in the nation's capital can use this for some further inspiration to do the same. After all, they finally have a president in place that is more than happy to call out blatant and ridiculous nonsense whenever he sees it. You know, I think it is a very positive step in the right direction because, you know, they have been running rampant, these liberal judges, changing things that are against the Constitution and the Constitution there, that they're just changing everything. So enough is enough with this. Step up to the plate. Don't let them get away with it. I agree with this fully. Come on. Enough. Enough with this. You know, it's very upsetting because the liberals always threaten to do this, do that, and, you know, the conservatives stay on the sidelines. I mean, what? I said the right plays fair and the left plays dirty, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.